They're the face of some of our favourite TV programmes. Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 British TV show presenters. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're celebrating the best all-round entertainers, who front some of today's most popular programmes, including talent shows, reality shows, and chat shows. Any presenter who has risen to prominence on British TV is in with a shout, regardless of nationality, but we're not including newsreaders or game show hosts. Those are for another list. Number 10, Dara Ó Briain. After starting out as a stand-up comedian, Dara Ó Briain took up presenting in 2002 before becoming a household name with Mock the Week.
What else do you like about the park?
All right, you're creepy now. You're really freaking out. You know stuff about me.
This is a great day, Dara.
After that, the jobs kept rolling in. He hosted The Apprentice You Are Fired from 2010 to 2014, he started the day video game panel show Go 8-Bit in 2016, and he even fronts Stargazing Live alongside Brian Cox. He's got a degree in theoretical physics, don't you know?
Wow. In constant freefall, he'll feel weightless all the time. Whereas for me, the pleasure is painfully short-lived.
I'm okay, I'm grand.
And just to top off his geeky jobs, Dara has presented Robot Wars since its revival, also in 2016.
This is Robot Wars!
Let's get ready to wreck!
Number 9, Alan Carr. While many presenters start off on stage, Alan Carr's big break was with the Friday Night Project. The stand-up tours came later.
The Daleks?
Yeah. How are you scared of the Daleks? Have you seen that? They look so poorly made.
Filling every minute of screen time with trademark enthusiasm, Carr's unique persona and tongue-in-cheek humour made him a hit with the public, and he scored his own game show in 2007, the delightfully named Celebrity Ding Dong.
Let's get the ding dong on, but first we better check your buzzers. Judges, your ding, please.
Ding!
But he's probably best known for Alan Carr Chatty Man, a long-running chat show which attracted some big-name stars.
Because I played a gay, bitchy theatre critic in it, which was nice to, show my range, you know.
Well, to be fair, you're not a theatre critic.
No, that's it.
Number 8, Tess Daly. As the host of Strictly Come Dancing, Tess Daly is one of the country's most recognisable celeb personalities.
We are on our Strictly photo shoot. It's very exciting. It's a bit of a school reunion. It's like, oh, we're back! She started off as a model before moving to small presenting roles and children's TV, working on the likes of Smash Hits and SMTV Live. Fantastic!
Oh, he's going to regret this. You'll have the press outside your door for months.
Oh, would that be a shame?
Tess has fronted Strictly since 2004, originally partnered with Sir Bruce Forsyth before Claudia Winkleman stepped up in 2014. And when she isn't overseeing the race for the Glitter Ball, she's a regular host on Children in Need, and she has written 2 novels. Is there anything she can't do?
It's like old times, Brucey.
Number 7, Phillip Schofield and Holly Willoughby. While Holly and Phil have had hugely successful presenting careers away from one another, they've been best known as a double act ever since they paired up for Dancing on Ice.
Welcome back to Dancing on Ice Valentine's Special. Phillip, wherefore art thou, Phillip?
I'm down here.
Their on-screen chemistry for that show led the producers of This Morning to hire Holly as a co-presenter in 2009, and they haven't looked back since.
Sandy clam stuck in your throat.
What the hell was that?
Their genuine friendship and unpredictable antics have endeared them to fans across the country, and they've been at the centre of a string of viral clips too, from accidental innuendos to autocue fails and even on-air drunkenness.
Ah, man. So, yeah, we're in a proper mess.
I mean, we really are. I can only apologise for what's about to happen, but...
Number 6, Dermot O'Leary. Originally a radio DJ in Essex, Dermot O'Leary had his big break as a presenter on Channel 4's T4.
It's Dermot O'Leary from Channel 4's T4.
Since then, he's worked on most of the major British TV channels, fronting Big Brother's Little Brother, also on Channel 4, and working on Comic Relief for the BBC. But he's easily most famous for his role on ITV, hosting the annual talent search The X Factor.
Welcome
Welcome to the X Factor, your Saturday Night Start right here!
Dermot has been a master of ceremonies for Simon Cowell & Co. since 2007, not counting 2015 when he was replaced for one series by Ollie Mers and Caroline Flack. O'Leary was back by popular demand for the following year. Number 5. Jeremy Clarkson. While he started off as a journalist and is a regular on TV's most popular panel shows, Clarkson's a petrolhead first and foremost, and he'll forever be linked to the flagship BBC programme Top Gear.
In 2.9 seconds.
The atom is fast on an entirely new level.
With Richard Hammond and James May, who replaced Jason Dorr after the first series, Clarkson led the show from 2002 until 2015, in which time it became one of the most successful projects on British TV.
What are we going to do next week then? VW tests its new Golf.
Shut up! I'm going to be completely unbiased, as you shall see.
Various controversies amounted to Clarkson leaving Top Gear after its 22nd season, but fans can still find him on Amazon's The Grand Tour.
Technically, he's the only one of us never to be fired by anyone. It's Jeremy Clarkson!
Thank you so much.
Number 4. Jonathan Ross. A true stalwart of UK television, Jonathan Ross is one of today's longest-serving TV presenters.
I have read the new Harry Potter book, ladies and gentlemen. And personally, Joe, I think you could have done better than "and it was all a dream" at the end.
Although he has fronted a huge variety of formats, he's most famous for his self-titled celebrity talk shows, Friday Night with Jonathan Ross on the BBC in 2010, and The Jonathan Ross Show on ITV since 2011.
Are you all right, man?
I think I might be allergic to tequila.
Like Clarkson, Ross has proven a controversial character at times, with his often risque interview technique regularly drawing complaints.
For lots of family, childcare is the biggest issue in their lives. They've voted for these things.
But did you or did you not ever have a wank thinking of Thatcher?
But thousands of fans still switch on, and he's one of primetime's biggest draws. Number 3. James Corden.
Make me fly like a beautiful bird. All right.
A success story on both sides of the Atlantic, James Corden's career kicked off with various acting roles, most notably as Smithy in Gavin and Stacey, which he co-wrote with Ruth Jones. But today's audiences probably know him best for two things: A League of Their Own on Sky One, or The Late Late Show in America.
You look amazing, sat there at home, and you better come right back after this commercial.
Backed up by Freddie Flintoff, Jack Whitehall and Jamie Redknapp, Corden has seen A League of Their Own become one of the most popular shows of its type, while late show features like Carpool Karaoke have turned him into a global star. Number 2. Graham Norton. An undisputed pro, Graham Norton's list of presenting credits seems almost endless. He's hosted talent shows, award shows, and he has been the voice of Eurovision since 2009.
The artist is Lisa Angel, and the song is N'oubliez pas, which means don't forget. Sadly, I fear we will.
But above all that, Graham's signature act is chat shows. He has interviewed celebs since 1998, and his popularity has seemed on a constant upward curve.
Stanley might reply, well, I'm going to get the sausage and the father-in-law.
A true force to be reckoned with when it comes to primetime ratings, Norton's fun and laid-back style has not only won him fans, but it also has celebs queuing up to feature next.
Michael ends up with something that is definitely not a scarf.
Number 1. Ant and Dec. These Geordie lads have seen all that showbiz can throw at them, and they just keep getting better and better.
Let's get ready to rumble.
After learning their trade on kids' TV, Ant and Dec staged a brief but memorable stint in pop music, before finding their true calling at the front and centre of British television. 2001's Pop Idol proved a major stepping stone, raising their profiles with family audiences.
So Pop Idol and I just have to say what a privilege it is to be working with some of the finest talent in the country this
Thanks
week.
a lot, mate. It's really
Not you, I'm talking about the contestants, my friend.
From there, they've been involved in some of the 21st century's most popular shows, including Saturday Night Takeaway, Britain's Got Talent, and I'm a Celeb. They're national treasures and TV royalty.
What have you got?
Celebrity MasterChef.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo UK, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.